Anyway, boys. I'll teach you guys how to, you know, get some bread on the Rift. We're playing some Pantheon, but the fundamentals I'll be explaining to you guys will be pushable and good too, even if you play different champions, okay? That's what I really want to highlight. So, boys, you might be wondering, how can you actually 1v9? This is like Emerald either, right? Like Emerald Platinum-ish. And I'll show you. So, if you play Pantheon, okay, what you want to be doing is the following. Your champion is super OP at skirmishing, okay? I really want to highlight that. This champion is OP at skirmishing. So what you want to be doing is skirmish. But the problem is that the clear on this champion is kind of slow. So right now what you want to do on Pantheon especially as well, right, is like you still want a full clear. I mean, I know it sounds weird, okay, but if you play a champ like Pantheon that's actually kind of strong in fight still, you shouldn't feel forced to make plays. This is the biggest mistake people actually make, you know. And you don't want to do that. Gem of courses. I mean, hitting gem of courses coaching is for sure definitely doable. Easily. But yeah, I'm gonna path into bot side here. Of course, you want to queue when the target is below 20. It's 25% HP, if I'm not mistaken. Your Q is 20%. Your Q is based on execute, so try to execute the camps if possible, whenever you can. Especially if it's like very low. Like for example, this is like an execute, right? So you deal more damage. But yeah, I personally like to smite the camp as well, especially if there's a gank opportunity. So let's say the bot lane is playing like this aggressive. Is it gankable? Yes or no? And here's the deal. Imagine to put down a ward here, okay? It's not going to be easy. But right now, you see how deep the board is? I can look for a gank. That's fine. So I can expect Kane to have taken the bot crab, very likely. I think. Oh, he didn't. Ooh. That's sexy. He didn't, okay. That's great. Okay, let me... Okay, right here, I could look for mid lane gank. But why am I not doing so? Cinder has flash. My top stack camps are spawning. If I were to go for mid lane gank, and let's say I waste my time, I'm essentially not farming. I want to do my camps as fast as possible, whenever I can. And then, till then, you just want to jungle track. So I just got a juicy kill in bot lane, okay? And we don't see where the Kane is. What should you do in these situations? In these situations, you should look to jungle track. Ding, ding. Ping your laners to play safe. If you don't do that, they will die. Even if you ping them, they can still die. But you see here, I'm just optimizing my farm, jungle tracking, and then choosing the right place to go for. Same thing here, right? Just Q when it's low, boom. Okay, this play is good. You know why? If he stuns him, I mean he doesn't mana though, but I thought it mana, he doesn't. Well, full clear angle. Okay, because there's no play, I'm gonna just farm. Okay, there's no ward here. I do want to say that as well, my pathing right now is very obvious. So I don't think the enemy team will be dying, but in Emerald Elo, you have all type of psychopaths. So you can make an if and else condition. If they play safe, you don't gank. If they don't, you kill them. But you see the wave right now. When a wave is like this, instead of going through river, go for a lane gank. People usually don't ward lanes, but they almost always ward the river. So look now. I'm going from behind, pinging him back. And why am I pinging him back? If he backs off, they're gonna go forward. That's the main reason why. Okay, please back off, please. So now you see them walking up. And now I'm gonna go on him. And now you're dead. Do you see they probably had like vision wards in the river, but because you know I went from the lane, they died. But do you see as well how I pinged my laners to back off? Because if my laners back off, they walk up. That's how it is. If my smolder kept staying on his face there, they wouldn't. And now I'm gonna go for mid lane gank before I take topside camps. Why? It's a global ultimate, and I can easily get his spells off. So look, when he goes for this minion, okay? This minion right there. That minion right there. You see that minion? That minion right there is walking up. I'm gonna go on him. I should be dead. Boom, free kill. But do you see like the timing of ganks? I go for a gank when they go for a last hit, because that's when I know 100% they're gonna walk up. If there's no last hit, he doesn't have a reason to walk up, and my gank becomes random. And you don't want your ganks to become random. You want to make sure your ganks are like very accurate and know the timers of it. And of course a very small thing here, right? But look, you can stack 2 camps together and just do them together with like that Q. And of course you get 5 stacks on Pantheon. And now full clear into bot side. Same thing though, I just ganked mid lane and bot lane, okay? What does this mean? Tempo. I am now down tempo, which means that he can look for a play. And I cannot match. You see this mid lane wave? Don't go for mid lane wave. Take your camps as soon as possible. Very important. Because would you rather take the mid lane wave and be slower than Kayn, or be faster? We can all agree that you want to be fast. That's Q. We can all agree you want to be faster. Few seconds only as a jungler, right? That can make the difference between a kill and no kill. And of course, I'm not doing anything fancy here, right? I'm just full clearing into bot side. But my ganks are good, you know? Like the way I gank is just good. Look here. Can I go through lane here? No. Why can I not lane gank here? Me going into the first bush is not going to do too much. I need to get in the second bush. I'm going to sweep this. Okay, look, there's a ward here. Look what I do. I just clear the ward. That's it. Okay, I don't know if Kayn is here. Okay, Kayn is topside. You see, I just clear the wards. That's it. And I'm dipping. That's it. There's a ward, can't gank. I just take the wards. I take this ward. And now, the beautiful part. You see there, it looked as if I walked towards the top side, right? And remember before, they have no wards. So now because I cleared the wards, guess what? They don't see me. Look, I'm just walking behind. I'm like, pam, 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 pam. And now, that. You don't have to kill the enemy team.
I have heard it all go silent.
Smolder, I'm nice. Take it. Boom. Do you see how like clearing wards, coming back for round 2? Why not? So like even if it's warded, right? Just clearing the wards, leaving. They're like, oh my god, the enemy jungle disappeared, guys. No, I didn't disappear. I just clear the wards, I leave, I'll see if they play aggressive. If not, I literally clear top to bot again. Literally. Now, I'll see if I can help top lane here, but... So this is top lane situation. I'm not gonna ult top lane, why is that? I mean, I hope it's obvious, but... If I... Oh, who's pinging there, bro? I need to mute that guy. Oh, he's pinging himself. Look, mid lane. Okay, if my mid lane solo kills, great. If not... Okay. But yeah. Anyway, what is the next thing on the menu? I have my ultimate, okay? And Drake 140, and I'm super OP. I hope we can all agree with that. So at the moment, I would love to play for the bot lane. So how can I make sure I snowball in the bot lane? Well, let me clear my raptors. Let me clear the crab. And let me see what happens. And I'll tell you now how I recognize kills, okay? You see Syndra. Syndra's gonna hit mid tower. Why is that? If he's not stupid... Oh, he's not gonna hit mid tower. I can chunk him here even as well. Even a chunk is really good. You don't have to kill your opponent. This chunk here, okay? He lost lane. That chunk right there, he cannot play anymore. That. Do you see like how this small chunk got my Brand solo kill? Was I focused on killing him? No. Because if he's chunked like that, he'll have to take a bad base anyway. If he doesn't base, he would that would happen. Now tempo. Enemy jungle can make a play on bot side and I cannot match. So I just ping them, be careful. Yeah, like, a jungler can always heal up. If a laner heals up, they're forced to lose farm or play things. Okay, there's a Kayn going into my jungle. I hope he goes to my golems. Oh yeah, I saw that, bro. That. And now look, I got my ultimate, okay? I can ultimate the bot lane. When they go for that last hit right there, that's 100%. You see that cannon? That cannon, bro? He's like, oh yeah, baby, that cannon looks sexy. I know it does, but, you know. Gank when they go for a last hit. Another one. Shut up, Smolder. Anyway. Now. Do you see mid lane? He's very low. So look. Even if I can't kill him here, okay? Me cancelling his base here, that's already huge. Okay, you see here, I'm gonna go for round 2. Look, his base is cancelled. Look what happens to mid lane now. Okay, that was not even close, but... I'm pretty dead, by the way. But okay, that guy got cooked. But the main reason why there I want to cancel his base as well, first of all, I forgot his fucking speed home guards, but it's because my brand would get a lot on mid lane, and because I happen to be around mid lane anyway, wasting a little bit of time, that's fine. But yeah, I didn't get cooked by the Kayn though, but it do be like that, guys. It do be like that. But anyway, right now, as I died, they're taking Drake. It doesn't matter. I have one question to you guys. Do you think that if enemy team has 2 Drakes, but they're like 4k gold down, they're gonna win a game? Probably not. So like, as long as you don't throw your lead, you're Gucci. And it depends if you get outscaled or not, right? But it doesn't matter, you know? And I don't even think the outscale. So, me losing Drakes, I don't even mind it. But now, what's the next objective I would like to play for? So, we can all agree that my Smolder and mid lane is quite strong right now. And we would like to play for the Herald, okay? I now know that I want to play with my Smolder and my Brand to play for the Herald, okay? But, I decide here to take my camps first. What does this mean? This means that I simply want to farm up and I need the jungle track. You see I'm pinging my teammates to back off? Because I don't want to fight. Okay, this is a good fight though, but... Okay, why is a good fight? It's a fucking insane ultimate. And yeah, because of that, they just are gonna die here, right? Even though I said I don't want to fight, it's like... I'm Pantheon, I have ultimate. They took a Nami ult and just full combo. Some fighting. But my point basically is that like, you want a jungle track and tell your teammates, please don't fight. Sometimes a fight can happen to be good, but most of the times, if you're farming, it's not good. Like in another game, I can see them just dying there. And I can't be there. And then I'm like, well guys, stupid apes. For example here, I'm around, so you know. We can skook him. I'm pretty dead here, but it do be like that. Wait, are my laners chilling here? I don't think they're chilling here. Okay, Brand, I believe in you. Bro, my Brand is actually... Wait, my Brand is so OP. What the fuck? What the hell? My Brand is not balanced. Anyway, all good though. Okay, but hey, one thing I really want to highlight there as well is that, do you see how I died? Like, you should learn from my mistakes, okay? When I died there's one problem. I want you first to think about it. When I died there, why did I die? I want you to actually think about it. Why did I die there? Why did I die there? I want you to think about it. And see if you can figure it out. I hope you guys came to the right answer. They had more numbers. I did not look at the minimap. I just took a fight and I did not look minimap. Usually before you take a fight, okay, no matter what fight it is, look minimap. Look. Right now before I take, let's say, an ultimate, okay? On mid lane or bot lane or top lane, whatever. I need to look at the minimap. So let's say now I see Sinner mid lane, okay? And I'll ult him. I should look minimap. Every single time. There, I did not look minimap and I'm like, oh wait. Oh, Sinner's here too. Oh wait, Kane too. I'm dead. So that's a habit you can create to have more consistent games. So let's actually do the right habit now, okay? So let's take this camp here. And let's take a look at minimap because I already planned to ultimate the Sinner bot lane, okay? That's my plan already. Top lane missing. There's support missing. This could be a 3v2 for enemy team. You see, Bard is here. Before I ult there, I should be fully aware of who can be there and who cannot be there. If you don't know that, then yeah, you're fucked. It's very crucial to think about those things.
So that I am only a soldier.
So look, Drake's spawning 40 seconds, okay? Because Drake's spawning 40 seconds, what would I like to do? It's simple. Play for Drake. And I want none of my laners to die till then. I just want to take the mid lane wave here safely. Like if my smolders go in bot lane, then I'll take this wave. So I'm taking the wave. I hope you play safe. If not, unlucky Kentucky. But here's the thing, we do have position advantage though. And my Yasuo does have teleport. Okay, look, there's a very high chance they want to fight the Drake here. It's the third Drake, right? So that's why I'm staying in the bush there, seeing how they move. But it seems like they're not coming, so it's free. But do you see here how I'm not starting Drake yet, I'm seeing if they're gonna face check. If not, I do the Drake. I prioritize trapping the enemy team over doing the objective. And look here. If I see Syndra walk up mid lane here, I see Gragas top lane, guess what? I see Jhin mid lane. Is this gonna be a good fight? Yes or no? Of course yes. I mean, I think he's here, you know. Oh. He had good position. My bad. Okay, do you guys remember how I said, like, if there's no wave? Bro. Okay, I was gonna say, if there's no wave, there's no kill. And there was no wave that he had to catch, and, you know, if players are actually good, they'll actually stay on the tower, which he did. But yeah, that 1v1 is not playable, by the way. That was not even close. Like, playing against Kayn, I need my teammates. It is not playable 1v1. Well, That was actually though me not playing macro. I'm not even capping. Like there, okay, there I expect the center to be stupid, but let's say I was actually in a challenge lobby, I'll be like, you know what? It's fine. I'll hold my ultimate and play topside control. What I did on Drake is what I want to do on the Baron. And these things is making the big difference between someone in lower elo or higher elo. Like knowing how to play around objectives. And even though making these mistakes, right? At least you know like what you should do instead, which is, you know, instead of ulti mid lane, take topside control, make them come into you. So now I'm going to show you how to do that, right? I mean, I think it's good if I make a mistake and then show you how to do it correctly. Obviously there, that's a bad fight. I look minimap, it's a 5-5. Okay. This is 5-5, we take that. Bro, this Herald saved my Yasuo so hard. But do you see, before I fought here in mid lane, by the way, I knew it was a 5-5. I looked minimap, I saw 5 of my teammates moving towards the mid lane, and I knew there were 5 missing, so I know there could be 5 there as well. But me knowing that we're stronger, right? I didn't mind taking that fight. But we have to play the fight a little bit slow and wait for our teammates. That's all. Now, of course, I'm going to take this objective here. And after I take this, I'm dipping. And I have my Starrock. I don't have my Starrocks. I'm just going to take this blue buff for my boy Brent. And then we're playing for the bot tower here. So, of course, like you see my Yasuo. Okay, when he's dead like this, I can only ping my teammates back. Okay, this is 3v3. I'll take a 3v3. So this time you see, before I took the fight, I did look minimap as well, of course. And this is general rule, right? But you kind of want to like take all the tier 2s first before you continue pushing.
Spears grow restless before fields of meat.
So now, of course, okay, I'm gonna hover here, but this is a bad fight because my smolder is not there, you know. Now I should back off. And we play for the Drake. You see Drake up? So I'm gonna play properly around objectives this game, okay? So look. I want to base here, get my Starrocks. I don't care about that guy. I'm gonna ping my Yasuo to play safe if he does anything crazy. And the way I want to play teamfight is front to back, play with Smolder. So my job in teamfight is to press my E, because my E gives me armor and MR. That's literally what I have to do. Wait, I have like range skill on. Wait. No, I don't. Okay. You see, I'm pinging Yasuo to play safe. Not that he will listen, but... Now we take the Drake.
His words.
An ally has been slain. Unstoppable.
Goodbye to that guy. I mean, I could ult the Bard, right? But I might just push the wave here. Which I will. Okay, let me just push this wave here. And my Smolder's pushing bot lane. It's only Gragas Bard, right? So we can for sure take this.
There are no enemies.
I mean, I would say after we take this though, right? We should back off here. If he dies, it is what it is. But I need my Smolder to not die. Okay, pay attention. If you think the enemy team will contest this objective, trap them. I mean, okay, my smolder's doing his objective, right? Or like this camp. So look, make a pick and then get the objective after. Hello, my friend. We made a pick. Guess what? If they try to come in again, what do? Exact same thing. I use my E for team fight. Remember what I said previously? Okay, ulting a Kane is a bit slippery. But yeah, do you see? All I'm doing is very simple. I use objectives as a bait and I don't start it. These things I explain on the mid and late game course as well, right? Understanding when and how to do it. It's such a free LP printer. Like, people just die left and right permanently. Like, why do I care about the Drake if I can kill them and then take the Drake? I mean, think about it, right? Okay, I don't know why my Yasuo is like pushing there, but yeah. Now, we play for the Baron. Remember previously how I ulted Syndra on the mid lane and died like a piggy? This time I'll play smart. I'm gonna play macro, okay? It's macro gaming. I will simply push mid lane into top side. Do the exact same thing. Now before a fight, let's take a look. Am I seeing numbers, yes or no? Do I want to fight mid lane? I mean, I 100% want to fight mid lane. If there's anyone showing mid lane, I just want to ult in. But of course, I'm prioritizing vision here. Okay, I think... I don't know where Kane is going, but... Okay, not here. There's funny things, I don't beat the Kane 1v1 buddy, so... If I see him, I'm dead. Seems like my teammates want to do the top tower, but... The correct choice is Baron, actually. Well, hello my friends.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
I mean the Baron is still up, right? We should be... Hello Gragas.
An enemy has been slain. Unstoppable.
No one saw the flash. And now it's end the game, right? I think. And it's GG played. But you see, that's how you kind of want to think about Pantheon or any other jungle really. About how to see objectives and how to play and the common mistakes, you know. And if you do those things, then easy peasy lemon squeezy, you know. LP will just come to you. Literally. And that's how we get the dough, and then GG. Well played.